Hello, I'm Soycat and welcome back to another Jetpunk video. This is a really interesting one actually because it's called All Country Flags of the World. You have to pick the name for every single country flag in the world. I don't know how many countries they're going to choose for this one, but apparently 196. Let's do this. So they're starting with the easiest ones first. I'm assuming there's like a difficulty curve of how many people get them because everyone can name these first 5 countries. Maybe they'll get Australia and New Zealand mixed up. Pro tip, Australia has the extra star there, New Zealand does not. But yeah, this is really interesting, like kind of, again, they're combining the flag thing with an actual game of like, there is a real progression. Can you do these? Like, oh, now we're moving on to tricolors. Which ones are these? Like, you know that one of them's France, one of them's the Netherlands, but which one's which? And then we move on to much more hard things like Ireland, I assume. And then, oh, it's the Irish flag again. What are we going to do? But it's Côte d'Ivoire, I believe they call themselves, or the Ivory Coast, which they call themselves here apparently. And yeah, so this is, again, it's a good way to test the knowledge and also to see how many of the flags we actually know, because I honestly, I would assume I know like 3/4, maybe more of the world flags if I was presented with them, but maybe that's because I've always read them with the name underneath. Without the name, it's really hard. So this one, by the way, Madagascar, it's super European-y, and generally that goes for South Africa. The further south in Africa you get, the more European you get, which is counterintuitive, but seems to be true. Then we got the obvious Asian flags till we get to like Bangladesh. And then this one right here is just a copy of Bangladesh with a yellow circle instead of a red one, which I actually have spotted somewhere. I want to say it's one of the tiniest countries in the world, so it's going to be like Nauru, the New Zealand offshoot, or Nauru maybe. If it's not Nauru, it's going to be Palau, I guess, because they're both tiny island nations that count as UN members, and based on 196, this is every UN member plus 2 or 3. So we might see like a Kosovo in there later. Oh, we see a Kosovo down there actually. So Brazil, we need to, oh, we're not typing. Brazil, Sweden, Nordics, this is my jam. Really, really easy. Just like Finland, Norway, Iceland, Denmark, Greece. Almost, actually has the same kind of cross-style flag there. And then Georgia's in the same boat. But then we get another like almost dead end of like, what is this flag? I've made fun of it before. So it's either Togo or it's Tonga. I get the two countries confused. One's an African country, one's a South Pacific country, but apparently we got it. This has to be Malta because it's the white-red thing, but it's got a weird cross on there, which might say Malta, actually. Oh, no, it doesn't. It says Calgary or something. I don't know what that says. But as you can see, then we got Dominican. I really like, because even though a lot of countries do fake European flags, and they mostly look terrible, the Dominican Republic, which I'm spelling wrong, clearly. Oh, no, we're not. Is a really nice version of that. Like, look at this flag. It's one of the best European-style flags outside of Europe. I like it. Then we got China, which is one you should get. Vietnam, which is honestly, like, surprising to me every time I realize that is their flag. Then we got some other star countries in the area. Laos and Cambodia, maybe. Let's go with Cambodia. It's not Cambodia. This might be Cambodia. Cambodia? It's not Cambodia. So this one's definitely Myanmar/Burma. I don't know which one's the correct term to use. This is definitely Kosovo. Has a picture of their country on the flag. This is Albania, which doesn't have a picture of the country on the flag. Oh. Albania. And here's another, again, look, this is a weird thing. Maybe Kosovo and Cyprus are the only two countries to do that. But there's literally pictures of the geographic country on the flag. So like Cyprus, nice and easy. Then this one, it looks like Sri Lanka. It might be the same dragon, but it's Bhutan. Happiest country on earth according to themselves. Lebanon, I only know this one because there's a Lebanese restaurant on the way to McDonald's, and I always see the flag and I'm like, that's a weird flag. It looks like Austria has grown a tree or something. Anyway, then we got Nepal, who doesn't care about your square flag rules. You can't tell them what to do, man. Then we got the Vatican, Vatican City. Switzerland, which is a nice, easy one. You know, their flag's a big plus, so you can make fun jokes with that one. Then we got Belgium. We got India, which for some reason has its circle. Oh, we don't have India. There's a country out there that just has the Indian flag, but without detail. That's not a real flag. You know, we're going to boycott that flag. Then we got another fake European flag, but I don't know which one. There's definitely no European country like that, but it's definitely like southwestern Africa, I want to say. That's what comes to my head. I don't know it, though. Then we got Israel. Everyone knows a good Israel. We got Angola right here. Apparently we're spelling Angola wrong. Angola. That's definitely Angola and Luanda. Like, again, I've seen this flag so many times, but apparently in the wrong places. Maybe it's a breakaway region of Angola. No, it's not. Okay, we have to move on. Angola. What what is that flag? We're gonna have to learn that one later. Then we got San Marino, the other microstate located in Italy. This is the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Not as democratic as you might assume. We got Turkey, but like stuck inside a ball, inside a bigger red flag. One of the stands. Turkmenistan. Okay, I can't even spell that one. Turk. I can't spell. Menistan. I don't know this one. So yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. But this one also, is it the Maldives? No, it's like green, white, African maybe. So this one is the Maldives, right? Please be the Maldives for once. This is not the Maldives. I do not know what the Maldives flag looks like. I know this one's Mauritania though, because for some reason they've got the same Islamic star as everyone else. All I'm saying is like, do all these countries need to have the Islamic star on them? Like, I'm just saying, maybe we could keep religion separate to our flags, as that's such a wild opinion. This one's Singapore, which surprisingly does have the same star, despite not being Islamic as far as I know. Maybe this. I should learn into that. Maybe it's just a one to match the Malaysian one. Then we've got. I recognize this flag from somewhere, but I don't know where. This is one of the stands. Which of the stands? Tajikistan. No. Turkmenistan. No. Wait, Turkmenistan. Hey, it's Turkmenistan. I know this flag because I always think to myself when I'm in school of the UK flag. Well, when I was in school 15 years ago or whatever. Like, oh yeah, it's really easy to start our flag. Sucks to be the Welsh. It must suck to be in school and being told to redraw these for your country's national day or whatever. A red flag around a green one. I don't know it. Like, I could... If the name was next to it, I'd be like, yeah, that's their flag. But without it, I can't get it. This is Libya, right? Hey, the rest of these are really escaping me, though. So we're kind of lost on that one. This one looks like Belarus, but it's not. So one of the stands, Tajikistan. No, it's got to be one of the less Turkey stands, but I don't know which one. So then we've got Saudi Arabia. Everyone should know this one. Very intimidating flag. When that comes up, you know you might be dying soon. We got Spain. Oh, we're on a roll here. We got a lot that I know in a row. South Africa, which I can't spell today. Kenya, am I right? No, I'm not right. What flag looks like that? Yemen? It's not Yemen. Okay, we're going to skip it. Just move on. Again, we're running out of time, so we really have to work on these. Mexico. India for real this time. Okay, so that other flag is a real India ripoff. We're going to see if we can do Eswatini on this next one. Because that's like a recent... Oh, you can. That's a recent country name, but still. This is Barbados, which always shocks me. Like, this doesn't seem like a Barbadian flag, but they've got a weird trident on there. This is Austria, right? Then we got upside down... okay, Poland, right? Poland. Then we got Monaco, but it's not Monaco. Oh, there's so many red, white flags in the world, but then this one must be Monaco. So what country is this? Red, white, not Monaco, not Singapore. Not Monaco, not Singapore, but... I mean, Malta's red, white as well. God damn. Countries of the world, get yourself together. This one is Latvia. No, it's not Latvia. How many countries are there with flags like this? So I guess it's going to be a Caribbean island, maybe? Or maybe it's a... It's not Africa. Africa's not red and white, generally speaking. Okay, then we got Egypt's flag, but we don't have Egypt's flag. Oh, I'm not spelling Egypt. We don't have Egypt's flag. So we've actually got 4 flags in a row that are the same. So I could probably spot there's Yemen, Egypt, and Sudan. And maybe South Sudan too. So all we have to do is just roll through them. Like, this one looks the most like Egypt. Yep. So now it's Sudan. Okay, Sudan. No, Sudan. Yemen. And then we try for all of them. So now we've done Yemen, we've done Sudan. Countries between those that must logically share a flag. Neither of these are Sudan. That's kind of weird to me. So we're just losing those ones, I guess. We're really on a roll of losses. UAE, United Arab Emirates. This is another country nearby, Jordan, I want to say. This is Kuwait. I love their flag because it has this really unique kind of like... I don't know what the shape is actually called. A trapezoid or something? A trapezium is what we learn in English, at least. Kuwait. Sudan this time, finally. Yay! We got Sudan. Country looking like Iran, but not Iran. Does that give it away? No, that's a weird country. I have not seen their flag before. Iran. This one is African in nature. It's got a rising sun. Rwanda, maybe? No, it's not Rwanda. This next one, Kiribati, or the Solomon Islands. It's an island country, like you can tell by that whole thing. Okay, we don't know this flag. We're running out of time. We have to really hurry here. Argentina. It's one of the ways, so Uruguay, I'm gonna guess. Yep, it might have been Paraguay for all I knew though. This one is Mozambique, maybe? I don't even know. Macedonia. We're just gonna try to stick to what we do know to get the score up. Palau. I already said that one. Nauru. I recognize this flag. Solomon Islands. We can't just keep affording to guessing on the flags though. If I don't instinctively know 100%, we're gonna have to skip it. This one is definitely Kiribati, right? Kiribati. Kiribati. There we go. I know, it's such a unique flag. I love it a lot, but we can't focus on it. Kazakhstan. Which they're technically calling themselves Kazakhstan. Maybe we can just type that. Kazakhstan. No, we're gonna have to go the full effort here. African country, I don't know the name of. Maybe regular Congo. Not the regular Congo. This one is Palau, finally. Come on. No, Nauru, sorry. Nauru. Yeah! Done. Finally there. Venezuela. Then, God knows what that is. God knows what that is. Tanzania. Tanzania? It's not... Country names you don't have to type very often. They're harder to type. Trinidad will probably get me there, right? Yep, Trinidad and Tobago. God knows what. This is Bosnia, which is really odd for like European flags. This isn't fitting with the rest of them. This is the Bahamas, I want to say. Yeah, look at me, my Caribbean islands. This one is East Timor or Timor East. East Timor. Yep, or Timor-Leste in Portuguese as they want to be called. This one is Mozambique, I want to say, because it has an AK-47 on the flag, right? No, that's not an AK-47. This is the AK-47 flag. There we go. That's Mozambique. One of the 2 flags in the world with a firearm, and the most modern firearm on a flag. Fun facts with Toy Cat. This is Czechia, right? Yep. This is Cuba. Panama. Chile. Liberia. The Republic of China, ROC. God knows what. ROC flag, but with more stars. North Korea. Everyone loves a good, best Korea. Then we got Laos, I want to say. Then we got God knows what. I recognize this flag. Haiti, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Haiti. Something to do with the white and the black man on there, maybe. No. I guess it'd be 2 black men if it was Haiti. Because, again, they're very anti-slavery people. Liechtenstein, can't do it. Don't know it. This one's Liechtenstein, so. Liechtenstein. Thank God for just them giving that to me. Because I spelled that horrifically wrong. This is Slovenia. Looks like Slovakia, but... this is Slovakia. Looks like Slovenia. Croatia. We got the Pan-Slavic flags now. So this one might be Slovenia now. There we go. No, I know it. Thailand. It's a nice flag. Oh, this is Thailand. They're the same flag. Oh, they're slightly different colors. This is Luxembourg. We are really running out of time here. Honduras. Ah, God, don't know it. Don't know it. Don't know it. Don't know it. Estonia, though. That's a nice... Again, I love the Estonian flag. It really fits the Nordic thing. A butter knife on a flag? That might be Angola this time. Yep, okay, well, I don't know what the other country was, but no clue, apparently. Chad, let's just go to Chad and Andorra. They've got the same flag, right? Oh, no, it's Chad, Romania, and Andorra. So Chad. And then here's Andorra. No, this is Andorra. What's the other flag that's like Chad and Andorra? It's Moldova. It's Moldova. And then yellow, blue, red. That's Ecuador. Or maybe the other one's Ecuador. Man, what is it? Ecuador. Portugal. Yeah, let's just get all the easy ones from here. Don't know it. We're just going to skip it. This one's Sri Lanka. I am Sri Lankese. That's not a word, Sri Lankan. Ceylonese is what my grandmother calls it. Nigeria, I want to say. Ukraine. This one's Latvia, so I don't know what the other flag is, but they look more Latvian than Latvia. No offense, Latvians watching. Latvia. This is Qatar. Everyone gets upset about the pronunciation, but like it's English, whatever. Fiji. Yeah, it's gotta be Fiji, right? And then it's got the UK flag on it. It's 13 stars. It matches the number of islands they have. So, and then but it doesn't anymore because they changed it to match the number of islands. No, there's too few islands. Marshall Island? No, we've done Marshall. Okay, so this one right here. Let's just zoom through anything we really obvious. Lithuania. Really easily should have gone, but just didn't. Chad. No, we got Chad. This one right here is The zigzags! No, the zigzags! There's only a few flags. It's in the Middle East. I shouldn't have spent so much time on this last one. And this one right here is another. It's like a dictatorship, maybe in Africa, I want to say. Oh, no, they're not a dictatorship in Africa. Senegal is. I think they're probably fine. So, we got 114 out of 196 flags. I think I underestimated how much 15 minutes was to do this. Because I really thought, like, I'll have so much time we can talk about all the flags. But that was like a flag race. So, Oman, should have got it. Maldives, darn it. I tried them a few times. Comoros, that's it. That's an easy one to miss. So we missed out Indonesia. Of course it's Indonesia. I have a shot glass of their flag on it in my cupboard. See it a lot. Iraq, should have gotten that one. Syria, I mean, you don't really see their flag very often these days. That's Antigua and Barbuda. Marshall Islands I missed out. Philippines, Seychelles and Republic of the Congo. Okay, we know. We'll accept some of these as learning things. But yeah, it's so much more obvious when you see the name beneath it, like how you missed it. But when you're like rushing through like Samoa, oh, I didn't even know about that. Cabo Verde, you look at all these countries and it's like, there's a lot going on here. Mauritius, Armenia, Colombia. It's Colombia and Ecuador that are similar, apparently. I don't know why that is. I guess it's something to do with the fact that they were both got their freedom from the same dude. I forget his name, but there's a famous Spanish dude who retook the whole continent. Montenegro, I wanted to get all the European flags, but I think Montenegro and I think a couple of others we got mixed up with. But still, we got most of Europe. We got a fair amount outside of Europe, like in the Asia regions. But like the stands and if we do this quiz ever again, I reckon we do a lot more than 114. But I'm going to put the challenge out to you. Can you get more than 58% of the world flags? Yeah, I feel like with more time I definitely could. So let's see, by the way. 99% of people got the US. Who moved on from the US? Who was like, oh, I don't know this flag. I feel like it's in some places. Apparently some people did. The UK, I'm offended. Australia, New Zealand, like, oh man, New Zealand at 91. That's got a sting. All the way down here, the best one we got that no one else got was East Timor, go me, as well as Nauru and Sudan. Chad, come on, you should know your Chads. It's like your Romanias, but not. Pakistan was an easy miss. Iraq was an easy miss. Algeria and Cambodia. But yeah, we actually got all the easy ones. There's a lot of really hard ones. And the hardest flag in the entire game to get is that of the Gambia. So let's search the Gambia on this page, because I won't find the flag by appearance. Oh, it's the last one. Yeah, I reckon it's only last because you have so little time when you get to it that you're like, what is this? Because it kind of makes sense. It's like the river of their country, and then like riverbanks, and then, I don't know, blood of those who fought for the country or whatever. But like you can see how like, okay, it's only last because it's on the list. Let's see what the last one is that's not that. Guinea-Bissau. Solomon Islands. No, what is their flag? I would have gone it. I would have gone that one had I had more time. So, yeah, we could talk about this all day and like, I feel like I could do better and all that sort of stuff. But this was all the country flags of the world. I'm going to go get some Five Guys now, so have a nice day, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.